All right, wonderful people, lovers of freedom, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to each and every one of you. Welcome back to Let's Talk TV, your one and only YouTube platform, where they're giving a back-to-back updates on how things they be, on how things they shell for Biafra land and beyond. If you're joining us for the first time, remember to subscribe and turn on your notifications too. Also remember to like and share this broadcast as it is hot. Okay, my wonderful people, the latest one with the boss brains at the moment, we say yes, the IPOB, as they are saying, has deployed over 20,000 heavily armed Biafra forces or Biafra army in Enugu against the Fulani headsmen, and of course has sent about 1,000 plus cows at the moment. My people, it is raining hot season at this moment because that is the aim of every single thing at this point, because you don't read the extent where these Enugu people don't to complain especially, and we know that the reason why there has been less action in that region is because of the fact that the governor that is there, which is Peter Mba, has refused to do the needful. And at this particular point, we have come to understand that they have decided to do things in a whole different way, and on that note, I feel like it has come to our attention that things need to be done the proper way. And at this particular point, that is where we would like to explain to you and let you know that there are things that are going on in between lines that we need to actually get to know or know of at the moment, because these things that are happening at the moment are things that you would normally think of and would think of it as being so outrageous, and things you would not even want to imagine that are happening. And of course, it is woto prato on them, my people, because these Fulani herdsmen, if given the chance, will do whatever they feel like doing on their own without being supervised, and they would kill the Igbos without flinching at any point in time. And that is one thing we cannot let them do, because the fact that they've been given access into the land in Enugu, or because of how things are in Enugu at the moment, they feel that they will be able to enter and do whatever it is they would want to do at any point in time. But then I am ready, I am happy to actually let you know that the rate of things that are happening at the moment is going to actually quake them. And I'm happy about this particular development. Saying I am not happy about it is an understatement. I am fully happy about it, and I'm sure, 100% sure, it is going to be a very, very fruitful one in a big way, because I see no reason, I repeat, I see no reason why these things will be happening when they are happening and we would not know the important things to do. That is the truth of the matter. That is one thing you would think of and you would believe, you would say in your mind, believe, because of course these are the things that would happen and they would be happy about. My people, it is very, very important that we also have it in our minds and in our hearts that the Biafra Liberation Army is on set at the moment. In fact, when I'm saying they are on set, I'm saying that they are ready at any point in time to make sure that things are being done the right way. The PM, on the other hand, is ready, full on ground, ready to make sure that a lot of people get to learn the lessons they need to learn concerning the amount of trouble they must have caused the Biafra movement. Of course, we already know about Asari Dokubo, the man that was once a thorn in our flesh is no longer, as the hot way where he is, wherever he is, on wheelchair. My people, they warned him, PM warned him about every single thing he was doing. But then, they like listen, and he has he has met his Waterloo, and at this particular point, he is nowhere to be found in the social media, because he is suffering, and it is very, very daring for him. And my people, now so you go the hot anytime when we bring up these things, because these people have actually done a whole lot, and believe you me, the clashes between this set of people are very, very important. The Enugu people, I'm sure they will be happy with the progress of this whole thing, because they have suffered. The communities in Enugu that have encountered the Fulani headsmen that have caused a whole lot of problems would be glad that to an extent they have seen security, they have seen change, they have seen something that will make them be happy for some time, because the amount of bloodshed and tears they've gone through within these few times, within these few hours, is something that you would think of and you would understand that is very, very heartbreaking at the same time. But then that is what it is, and this is what it is. The only thing we ourselves can decide to do is to do better and to do things the proper way, because if we don't, then we will surely be ending things also the wrong way. As we all know it, now so it go the hot. The PM keeps on making big moves and keeps in their political position. Those that have committed crimes that they can use to blackmail them, they have used these people to turn us upside down, and that is why we can't even have peace. We can't even get what we want at the appropriate time. If this is our state at this particular point, think about it in so many years coming. It means that we will be so oppressed and compressed in this nation that for anyone to even come out and say I am an Igbo person will be treated like people that are not human beings. And my people, it would be the first time that tribalism will be so strong that we will not be able to say that we will not come out proudly to say we are Igbos or we are so and so. My people, it is getting to that time. If you think it is not getting to that time, look at the place where we are now, right now. These are the things that were talked about in the old, that were talked about by our leaders earlier on. Ndi Igbo that were leaders, our Igbo leaders earlier on, that these are the things that will be happening. But of course, most times we did not believe, or people back then did not believe it. But look at it now, we have found ourselves in that same situation. And now we are lamenting, we are crying. But no, we are not going to stop. My people, I feel like this should just be an eye-opener to people to understand that we cannot survive under, we cannot dwell under the same people. We cannot dwell under their roof. Their roof is not a roof. Their roof, higa. We will surely, the sun will surely strike us if we say we are going to hide under them, because they are not interested in anything that concerns our business. They are only interested in anything that will benefit them. And they can use our resources, Igbo, and they are interested in our resources, what we are able to do, how hard we are able to work to keep the country going, because they are all lazy people. Every single one of them very lazy. To see someone that is hardworking, or that would want to put in extra work as an Igbo person, as an Hausa person, or as a Fulani person, is very hard. And that is the truth of the matter. Which is why if you come to the JAMB lessons, or when you come to take JAMB and everything, if you come to Igbo people, they will carry their exam scores and exam cutoff mark and put it in 300, 350, 320. But then their own, if they manage to even get 90, they will pass them. Manage to get 100. That person might. That is what it is. This is clearly not fair. And then those people will be giving more better treatments than we ourselves, because that person is from the north. And they will take it from where they are in the north, from their schools in the north, and still bring it to the east. Because someone that would still be getting around those low-level courses, low-level cutoff marks, will still be allowed, because they are trying to invade, they are trying to encroach into every system that concerns Igbo and Biafrans. This is their plan. Now putting all this command. There was a time that Buhari came out and said the same thing, and the backlash was so much that, of course, it was not. Now it's looking at it, it's happening the second time, should let you know that this thing is something they've had in mind. This thing is a plan that they've had right from time, to make sure that we bring these people down to their feet. We encroach into their land. We make sure that we take over their land. Imagine giving Fulanis a free land. They didn't even say free land in every place in Nigeria, in every place in Biafra land, in Abia State, in Ebonyi State, in Enugu State, in Owerri, in Imo State. My people, think about it. When these ones have land, it means that they can get a base of wherever that land is, use it to plan and invade, and do a whole lot of things. And that is the issue we keep having. These are the issues we keep having every single time. When these things are not treated properly, you see that we would always have issues. Issues upon issues upon issues upon issues. And when these issues start compiling and keep growing and keep going high, my people, it means at some point we will not be able to contain it. But if it starts now, to go against every single thing, to make sure that, to let them know that we are not giving up on our call to get Biafra, then they will come to understand that we are serious, and that anything we've ever said has always been serious. and they will take us more seriously, because that is what we need to do, because that is what we are. We are serious people. That is why the Biafra Liberation Army and the Biafra Navy, every single people involved in this particular movement, is working tirelessly to make sure that we get what we want. And so that is the problem. That is the effort we need to keep having. So yes, my people, this is where we come to the end of this particular broadcast. Thank you for joining us. Remember to subscribe and turn on your notifications too. Thank you.